Hello, Scorpio. Ramblin Mike here. Gonna play a little tarot with you today. Thanks for tuning in one more time, my friends. I appreciate your time. That I do. Appreciate you reaching out and hit that like button while you're thinking about it. And if you haven't hit that subscription button, thanks for doing that now. You know, when you do that, it connects you to this energy right here, and future reads could line up more with you and you're supportive of this energy right here. Just saying. I always want to give a shout out to all my many Scorpio friends that have reached out and blessed me with donations. You guys are very kind to me, very good to me. I appreciate all the donations, large or small. Yeah, Scorpio, if you've blessed me with a donation, thank you. And of course, a big thank you to all my friends, all my Scorpio friends that have reached out, private readings with me, and also purchased my modified Oracle or Tarot decks. You guys keep me really busy. Thank you so very much for that. Big shout out too to all my new members of Ramblin Nation. I love you guys. And that button right there, join button, it's not on every device. Check your computer. It's definitely showing up on computers a lot. YouTube's trying to get this on every format. Of course they are. And it will show up on your handheld devices. It is showing up on handhelds right now. That button right there definitely connects you with my energy. That's who I set my intentions for, to be honest with you, my members and my subscribers when I do these readings right here. Just for your information. One of the benefits of being a member is that, well, you get to see these videos in advance, at least 24 hours before I release them to the general public. And also, if you're interested in a tarot reading with me, the best way to do that is to hit that join button right there and then send me the text and say, Mike, I'm a member of Ramblin Nation. My YouTube name is such and such. I would like a reading with you. You will not have to pester me for a reading. I'm going to put your name down on a list right there, and I go through the list as fast as I possibly can to contact my friends, and that's really the perk. Yeah, if you want repeated readings with me and all of that. All right. Thank you, my friends, for all of your support on my channel. This reading will be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm going to tell a love story right here. You tell me if you see yourself in this story right here. You tell me if you see your friend in this story right here. And you tell me if you see a friend in this story right here that you don't want in this story anymore. You tell me why they're still in your energy. Why they're still showing up in a tarot reading that you recognize them, man. You tell me. Because they're definitely still in the energy right there, you know. May need to break it somehow. All that fun shit. Tarot's very interesting. I generally ask Source to put these out from first-person perspective. You know, for who's ever looking at this, Scorpio or Scorpio's friend. But let's fire up our intuition, our psychic abilities, all that, because these can play out vice versa. And you guys are tuned in. You know which way these stories are going for you. So let's have some fun here today, playing some tarot. Shuffling your cards for a minute right here, Scorpio, because I like to do that in front of you. I like to pull the cards out in front of you. I like to show you the cards on the table. That's the way I play tarot. Let's go with this right here. I'm going to tune in. Hey, Tarot Love Team, Scorpio's here to play with us today. Let's tell them what they need to know most for their highest good. I want to thank you for clarity and accuracy on my part. Help me see, help me speak what I need, help Scorpio see and hear what they need out of this reading today. Let's take all these amazing pictures, put together a nice, clear, accurate story for Scorpio's highest good. Nice deep breath. Here we go, Scorpio. Cutting the deck. Let's see what the cards have to say today. Now, all my members and all my subscribers know that old Ramblin give you a nice full spread today. I'm going to throw out the classic Celtic cross with the Tarot Illuminati. Going to go clarify the entire spread with the Witch's Tarot. Definitely a handful of the Mystic Moon Oracle, handful of the Romance Angels, and definitely 2 or 3 of the major arcanas from the Starman David Bowie Tarot deck. Here we go, Scorpio. First card out. The old 5 of Cups, the old River of Tears. Uh-oh, you know, somebody probably spilled Scorpio's cups, because that's water energy right there. And, you know, my Scorpio readings have been challenging. I want to see if we can get you a really nice reading today. We got the old cup spilled right there by the old River of Tears. But, you know, we're not supposed to be standing by the River of Tears. We're supposed to turn around and pick up these 2 cups. They can definitely talk about the bliss in life, but, you know, the 2 cups with me always talk about that old divine love, which can be challenging to put together in the 3D. How many of us know this? It's supposed to turn around and pick up your bliss, go over the bridge over troubled water, back up to that high vibration castle that's right up there, you know. If that's you, man, ain't doing no good standing at that old River of Tears right there. Scorpio, go across that bridge. Let's see what's crossing it right here. 6 of Swords. Air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You know, river right there. This could be somebody that wants to come out of the choppy waters. Maybe they spilled your cups, Scorpio. They want to come out of challenging times. You know, the 6 swords up on the front of the boat, that's somebody that's learned a whole hell of a lot of life lessons wherever they're at. They're all up there in the front of the boat. This is like Source to me, bringing them out of the choppy waters. I always see the child right there looking up at Source in this card like, oh, Mr. Oarsman, we learned a hell of a lot of life lessons wherever we were at. We would like to go over there to Paradise Island right over there, sir. Can you take us over there, please? We would certainly like to see what's on that island on the other side of the River of Tears. Maybe both people are dealing with River of Tears. And many times these divine connections, they reflect each other. That's why we want to be happy when there's nothing to be happy about, and joyful when there's nothing to be joyful about, because that'll reflect in your partner right over there too. And why am I talking about that? Because I see the 2 cups right here already in the middle of this spread for my Scorpios. Base of the spread, I got 9 of Cups, and normally they start off that way. Happy, happy, joy, joy, bliss. 9 cups all filled up with love. But the problem is that we want 10 cups. And generally this character right in the middle of it, they hide that 10th cup behind those old golden curtains you see them back there. Hide it behind that old throne right there. They hide that 10th cup. But, you know, bells were ringing. Birds were singing. That's how these divines always start out. Oh, yeah. Here comes our Knight of Wands. Or Knight of Wands. Maybe, huh? Here comes our Knight of Swords. More air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, you know. Looks to me like somebody wants to come charging back into Scorpio's life. After they spilled the cups and all that. They probably got their cups spilled, because what you sow is what you're going to reap. We know that. That's why we walk in love and light. Or attempt to, huh? Yeah, this is my old... somebody that's nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof. They want to come charging in really fast. They want to come into their Scorpio nervous because they know they owe you about 1,000 apologies because somebody spilled those cups right there. They don't know what you're going to act like, so they're prepared to get out again real fast as well. But this is definitely somebody that definitely wants to talk to Scorpio. Why? Well, they probably remember all the bells ringing themselves, you know, and 6 of Swords. They learned a hell of a lot of life lessons on the other side of the River of Tears right there. They want to come charging in right here. Let's see where this goes. This is interesting. Oh, but it's Scorpio. Right there, 7 of Wands, crowning the spread. My Heroes card. And somebody's decided to stand up and do what's best for them. They've chosen the path that they're going to go down. They don't care who likes it or who don't like it. All these pokey stick people down there. It's my new sheriff in town, you know. It's drawing a line in the sand. I'm not going to let you come in here and just spill my cups, that's for sure. Because they coming in. They definitely coming in if this is resonating with you. Scorpio, crowning the spread with 7 of Wands. The new sheriff's in town. I like it. I like 7. It's a divine number. I like it. I like 6. It's a number of harmony. I like 5. It's a number of change. Here we go. 3 of Wands. Well, somebody sees you as their ships. Somebody sees you as their ships, or quite possibly you see them as the ships, you know. But this is making sure that these ships dock up properly, you know. See our character right there. He's standing by the shore. It's probably Scorpio right here. Because you showed up as this fire energy up here. 7 of Wands. And this, you know, because they coming in fast, man. They coming in fast. Because they learned a whole shitload of life lessons wherever they've been at, Scorpio, by the way. And, you know, Scorpio sees, you know, they have the potential to be my ships. But they need to dock up properly, you know. These ships right here, they just can't come in anyway. They can't come into the port sideways. No. Well, port side needs to be towards the port. Starboard needs to be towards the stars. They need to line up properly, you know. And this is, I would say, Scorpio seeing that. This is using law of attraction to get them to show up the way that you want them to show up, Scorpio. Not the way they want to show up. The old wild pony hang on for the wild ride card here, huh? Not for that shit, man. You know, there's a battle going on behind them. You know, this person's charging out of a battle. And Scorpio's just like, you know, easy. One step at a time right here. We're gonna let this thing unfold properly. I like it, man. I like this whole energy. There they are right there, little princess of swords, or little rebel without a cause. I don't know if you're dealing with an air sign or not, but this person definitely got air in their charts somewhere. It's our little rebel without a cause. It's our little new age princess. This is somebody that's learning about law of attraction. They're learning that they're creating their own reality by what they think, what they feel, and what they believe. This is my little spy card. They be staring right at 9 of Cups. I'm telling you, they remember the bells ringing. And they probably remember that they had that 10th cup from you. And you know, they probably got their cup spilled wherever they was at. What you sow is what you reap and all that, huh? We all know this. But you see the old seagulls flying around up there. That's because there ain't no eagles in the world. Oh, Scorpio, my golden eagle. Ain't no eagles in their world, only those seagulls flying around. Blah, blah, blah. And they be like, who the hell's building this old windy, jagged mountain behind? Oh, shit, I'm building this damn mountain behind me. This is somebody that don't like the world that they're in without you, Scorpio, and they're realizing that. They're realizing that they don't know how to manifest like you do. Like the calmness of that. You know, this is all of Source being with you. Tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the divine. Get your vision, your ships to dock up the way that you want them to. Not in a rush in this situation. This person watches you, man. They watch you, Scorpio. Not in a bad way. They like how you manifest. Yeah, very much so. The old High Priestess. The High Priestess on the top of this 5 of Cups, the River of Tears, and 6 of Swords. Somebody crossing over the River of Tears to what they're hoping is Paradise Island over there. The old High Priestess showing up. Maybe in silence between these two for a little period right here. Many times there's these periods of separation with these divines. That's really when the work is done. Generally somebody realizes, oh my God, I need to change my ways. I'm going to lose the love of my life. Somebody else learning how amazing they are. Not chasing them down the road anymore. Just be like, well, if you don't know how amazing I am, have a nice day. The High Priestess right there, definitely a spiritual journey here between these two. These two probably interact with each other in the 5D, talk to each other with their pineal glands, through their heart chakra. They dream about each other. All of that. It's a very spiritual journey right here. And this can talk about secrets and Six of Swords and the old wild ride and cups. I mean, they want to confess secrets to you and all that. Because they're watching you, man. They like how you manifest life. I kind of like that they like that you've drawn a little bit of sand, the line in the sand with them. They probably need it in their life. There's Scorpio right there. Major Arcana. The second one. This is Cancer Pisces, the High Priestess. This is Scorpio. A lot of water energy here. A lot of emotions here. A lot of emotions. A lot of love right here, man. Definitely playing out in the 5D. Now, the Death card right here talks about that, with the silence of the High Priestess, that this situation may have looked like it was dead dog in the middle of the road dead. But this definitely is your card. I know Scorpio will be like, damn, I like that card. That card's badass, Mike. And it is. That's because you're badass. This is about death, birth, and resurrection. It's about metamorphosis. It's about change, transformation, major transformation. And you know what I love about Scorpio is that you guys are the Death card. You guys are the master transformational people. I mean, every time I love Scorpio. Every time I get around Scorpio and have major interactions with one of them in my life, major transformation comes into my life. So thank you for all that, Scorpio. And this person's having major transformation happening in their life because of you. There's major transformation. Scorpio wants major transformation in this relationship, from what I can see with the Three of Wands. You're not going to play it their way anymore. They're not going to spill your cups anymore. Yeah, and you are believing for major transformation to come. The death cycle, which can be painful. Death, birth, and resurrection of a situation. I love it for you, man. And Four of Cups on the top of the spread. It's that water energy again. See, they're rushing in, brash, and Scorpios kind of, well, they're like Aquarius. They're fixed. So once they get set in a situation, it may seem like it was the death, They're going to sit under the old oak tree right there because they're fixed and look at love, past, present, projected, future. I don't know, wild pony, if I want to get up and tie that old yellow ribbon around that old oak tree right now. I'm going to talk with Source and see if this really is the golden cup right up here. So just hold your wild ponies for a minute while I figure this out. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck, Scorpio. I like it, man. Three of Pentacles definitely talks about working on a foundation of something that's important to them, with you. That's the pathway to the Ten of Pentacles, the quintessential universal dream. The little white picket fence. I mean, they see you right here, You know how to build the golden coin arch. You're up high. You're on the scaffold right there. They're transforming. That's like some kind of Tibetan monk right there. They're transforming because of you. They want to build a foundation with you, something that's important to them, which is building a foundation with you. They finally figured it out. The transformation has happened. This old air sign right here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The one that had their heart chakra closed off for a while. It's opening up. Oh my God, it's changing. It's a great strategist right there. They're planning on how to build a firm foundation with you. Why do I say all that? Because I looked ahead. I see in the future right here. Four of Wands. This is a soulmate, twin flame, life partner situation if you ask old Ramblin Mike. And I saw that with the first two cups because separation's always involved in this. That's when the real work is done on these people and on us. The death cycle right there. Death, birth, and resurrection. Four of Wands. They want that union right there. The Four of Wands of passion. The old garlands up above them. The lovers dancing and celebrating life in front of the old Taj Mahal, a classic twin flame story and all that. In its own, the sun shining on their head. Major Arcana. I'm going to keep pulling them off as long as they're resonating with this story. Taurus may mean something to you, may not. It's the Hierophant. He's all about being streetwise and spiritual at the same time. He's about being the student and the teacher at the same time. He's about the wisdom that comes into your life because of these journeys right here. He's about committed relationships. Many times the ones you signed up for in the 5D before you come here playing the 3D. This person got serious, man, because there's been a world card. There's been a cycle change. There's been a cycle change. You don't get the world card unless you've been through all 21 steps of the major arcana. This talks about old cycles ending, possibly years of shit being upside down, Scorpio, turning around for you, new beginnings coming in. This definitely has to do with Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Definitely, there's my golden eagle right there. There's my eagles. They don't want no more seagulls in their world. They want eagles, Scorpio. I can see Scorpio not going to jump right up, man. They need to prove that the love's in the love pudding. That's good. You go ahead and continue to see yourself as that golden angelic being, seeing the world as your oyster. Because ooh la la, here comes a pearl of great prize, whatever zodiac they are, Scorpio. Yeah. Let's see what the Witch's Tarot has to say. It is passionate communication coming in. Something that you've wanted for a while. The ending of a very burdensome cycle. You're at the 10 right now, the completion of it all. Why? Because you went inside and you did that inner work. You healed your heart. You healed your mind. You found the star down inside of yourself. Great hope, great faith. The potential of your dreams have become reality. This is a card of astrological alignments lining up for you. I can see right there you're going to be a little standoffish. That was the Queen of Swords I was looking at. The Queen of Swords, and there's our King of Swords. These two get each other. They just need a little fire put down in that little heart right there, huh? She may seem a little cold and detached on the outside, but inside she's ooooooy gooooy, soft and chewy, full of agape love. How many of you can see those butterflies floating around her? That's because there's transformation coming in this situation, Scorpio. I see it clear. Major change in this person's life, but Scorpio says, you know what? You gotta prove it to me. Here we go. Wise 5 of Cups and 6 of Swords in the middle of this spread. Thank you, love team. This amazing Witch's Tarot. Wise 5 of Cups here and 6 of Swords. High Priestess came out. Imagine that. These cards are doubling up already. These people interact with each other in the 5D. There's definitely been some silence between them. But, you know, they're reconnecting. No doubt about it, man. 9 of Cups at the base of the spread. Thank you, love team, for this amazing love story unfolding here. Yeah, 6 of Cups, huh? Soulmate, twin flame, life partner, past life lover, sweet thoughts of nostalgia when times were good and things were sweet. I'm going to set it right there. That's because our little rebel without a cause is remembering all of that. And, well, so Scorpio. The old Knight of Swords right there. Why are they on this spread? Here they come rushing in. There it is. Oh, because the 9 of Swords, it was sticking out right there. It said me, Mike. 9 of Swords, the old sleepless nights, the wouldas, the couldas, the shouldas. These are 9s and 10s showing up right here, Scorpio. Get ready. It's going to be dancing under the sun in the summertime from what I see right here. I would say right now, but Scorpio is sitting under the old oak tree. Scorpio want to make sure these ships dock up properly. The new sheriff in town, 7 of Wands. Why is it on this spread for Scorpio? Yeah, the Hermit again. The Hermit, you know, you've taken this time. I would say that look at both of you are mirroring each other. Both of you are mirroring each other. Both of you have gone inside and done this inner work. That's what the separation and the spiritual work of the high priestess does in these unions. Major transformation. Wouldn't surprise me if the death card showed up doubled as well. Look at all these doubles coming out. 3 of Wands. Why is it on this spread for Scorpio, please? Because the Lovers right there. Major arcanas coming out here. Just boatloads of them anymore. And then I love this Lovers in the Witches Tarot because they're playing all kissy face right there. You know, with the angel up above them just singing the song, man. Scorpio wants to make sure that they're going to come in like this kind of lover. Not the other lover where the forest is on fire and all that shit. But this one right here, this sweet lover. I like it, man. Do your thing, Scorpio. Manifest it the way you want it. Why is our little rebel with without a cause? Our Princess of Swords. Why they in this story? Oh, because 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, they hold on to you with their heart chakra and have been for quite a while. They also feel closed off from you. They feel that you shut the door. You probably did because it spilled the damn cups. Scorpio said, to hell with that. Hell with that. I'm Scorpio. I'm the golden eagle. You need to go play with your damn seagulls. Go on. High Priestess, please. High Priestess. Yeah, see right there. 8 of Cups, man. This definitely shows because it's water energy. This story across here on top of these cards says they have sleepless nights, the wouldas, the couldas, the shouldas. When they do fall asleep, they don't do nothing but dream about you. And coming in and playing kissy face with you. Because you walked away from them to go find your own 9th cup of wish fulfillment right here. And they regret it, man. Oh, we're going to play with some more cards here. That's what I see right here. That's what that story's talking about on top of all these cards. Death card, please. Why is it here for Scorpio? Scorpio believe for transformation, at least for Scorpio. Thank you. Yeah, and there's Michael showing up. Temperance, another major arcana. Sagittarius. Sagittarius showing up. Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus. May mean something to you, may not. But that is, you know, the old divine timing right there. It is a major arcana about reconciliation. Michael with the 2 cups. The blending of the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine. All the cooperative components coming together. Being at the right place at the right time because of the transformation. Because of the death cycle that both of these people have gone through. Wow. 4 of Cups, please. Why is it here for Scorpio? Thank you, love team. And again, Scorpio. Again, I got my Knight of Swords. Look at him, man. Look at him. Coming charging in for the Scorpio right here. Scorpio just be like, easy. Scorpio, 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 I figured it out. I've had an awakening. Scorpio, the source has been talking to me. Scorpio, I actually found the opening of my heart chakra. This is powerful shit right here, man. Powerful story right here, bottom of the deck. Look, I told you that this card would double up again. The death cycle. Death, birth, and resurrection. Metamorphosis. Story of the caterpillar that made the cocoon and went inside and died, turned to goo. But the divine touched the cocoon, and when it opened up, the butterfly came out. You know, the one that's flying around our old Queen of Swords right there. The butterfly came out. Never going back to being a caterpillar ever again. I see you right here. I see your story. Oh, look at this, man. I love the tarot. Oh my God. Oh, I love it. I love it, man. This is a beautiful story right here, Scorpio. Look, I'm just gonna go with these 5 right here because I could read that whole deck. I'm just looking through the whole thing. It's amazing. Look, there's the Queen of Swords, huh? She's like, easy. I'll listen to what you got to talk to. I'll listen because they rushing in, man. They rushing in. Look, I'll listen to what you got to say to me. I'll listen. But you got to work at it. There needs to be some work put in on this situation. On both our parts. But you definitely need to show me that you want to work on this coin right here. Because, you know what? We are 10 of Pentacles. We are the quintessential universal dream. We are the power couple. And there's that old King of Swords again. The King and the Queen of Swords, you know. And the World card. Again. Old cycles ending and new cycles beginning. And there's our golden eagle right there. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. All could be involved in this story right here that I'm looking at. This is beautiful. All right. I love it, man. These unions are coming together. They're coming together, especially if you've been playing with the divine for a season right now. They're coming together. That's because there's a whole new group of tweeny twins meeting up right now, if you ask me. I know. I talk to them every day. This one, if you've been playing this game for a while, get ready. You're coming into union this year, soon and very soon. Here we go. Mystic Moon, what do we got for Scorpio, please? A fresh start. Definitely looks pretty springy to me. A fresh start. Somebody wants a fresh start. It's pretty damn fragile. That thing's pretty fragile, ain't it? It's pretty fragile. It's pretty fragile. Bottom of the deck, I got the Muse. You know, that's Scorpio right here, 3 of Wands, using that old paintbrush right there to paint this story the way that they want it. I like this spread, man. Wow, the Master Manifester right here, my Scorpios. More on this, please. What do we got for Scorpio? The spring. The spring, which is, I mean, it's this month. It's 21st and 22nd. That's why I chose that day for my meet and greet. Come out to Burbank. Play with me on the first day of spring. You're going to get what you want right here. I love all the cherry blossoms. Good luck, good fortune, all of that. This is nice right here. You know, and Saturn makes a transit. Saturn moves at the end of March as well. And when Saturn moves, I mean, Saturn's been in Capricorn for 2.5 years. When Saturn moves, things change. Going into Aquarius. Just saying. One more for Scorpio, please. This is this change coming in here, man. It's beautiful, beautiful. Springy, spring. And look at, man, the conclusion. Ooh, man. Ooh, you can be tying the knot in the spring, Scorpio. If this resonates with you, man. Yeah. It's because somebody's right there. Hey, sitting by the old river of tears right there. They ain't out running around. I'm telling you, man. Source is working on their ass right now. And they want forgiveness. Forgiveness is for you. It's not for them. They want forgiveness for wearing a mask. Because they're having an awakening about who you are to them. This is fucking powerful, man. Yeah, Scorpio. Love it, man. Love it. It's worth a nice full read. It's worth sticking to the end. See what these cards have to say. This is amazing. All right. What do we got right here? See the masks. They know that they had them. Look at the angels up there taking the masks off. Angels up there taking these masks off. I would say, you know, because everybody got masks right there. It's time for everybody to take their masks off. Hi, this is the new Scorpio. Oh, hi, you're my new friend. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Scorpio. And you are? Yeah, nice, man. Angels getting involved in this shit, pulling masks off, man. A little more right here. And look, the retreat. Look, they ain't putting no pressure on the day. They're just taking a day, walking in the park. You know, they're different colors in this picture. He has gray hair. She don't. By the way, they both have wedding garb on. Just saying, man. I'm just taking a walk. Look at this, man. Somebody's going to be expressing their love. That's because Scorpio's been calling in their soulmate. Definitely going to tell them what you're thinking. New sheriff in town, 7 of Wands. Heart-to-heart conversations right there. I mean, because look at her. She's telling him about it. Got the angels behind him. Scorpio, don't forget this and don't forget that. Yeah. Right now, let go of the control issues. Let this situation continue to supernaturally unfold, Scorpio. This is beautiful, man. What an amazing spread. All right. What do we got right here, love team, for Scorpios, a major? Now, the Fool card came out, after 2 World cards. That's the next move, ain't it? After you go through all 21 steps of the major arcana, completion of old cycles and new cycles coming in, that's where we start again on the journey of the major arcana with the Fool card. Fresh starts, new beginnings, the old leap of faith. Look, man, I love the old David Bowie deck because the Fool, he's not stepping in any of those traps down there. Not stepping in any of the traps no more. I love it, man. Oh, and the Star card. Of course, Star card going to come out as an overall after this amazing love story right here. You don't get the Star card unless you've been through hell, fire. It sits next to the Tower in the lineup of the major arcana. Great hope, great faith, the potential of your dreams to become reality. It's a card of healing. It's a soulmate, twin flame, life partner card. It's a Billy Badass light worker card. Scorpio. Man, that is absolutely gorgeous. Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I know I did. Namaste. Love and light, my friends. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.